Perfect. It's working. Guests who managed to earn 2 hours extra driving today because they forgot their freaking suitcase at home. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That is a bummer. Okay, wait, I have a different idea. Okay, I actually have 2 different ideas for how to solve this problem. Would you like to hear them? Also, thank you everybody for hanging out while I had to restart my computer because apparently OBS decided that it wanted to go on vacation. It wasn't Satisfactory. I think it was OBS. OBS was just broken. Completely broken. You entered your parents' house and blue screen for a good 5 seconds before going, "What did I do with my bag?" And you left it. Oh no, that sucks. Welcome back, Juice. Yeah, everything died, but we're back. And so I was just telling chat that chat is lucky I like them so much because I could have just used this as an excuse for an early Friday. So here's my plan. My first plan is we could take the output for these, or this output here, either output, and we could just actually create tiered outputs. So like the output for this one could go up, like so. And then we could just run mergers and output 1 layer of copper ingots here. And then for these ones, it could be either or. It doesn't have to be these machines or those machines or whatever. We could have these ones be lifted. And we could have 1 layer of outputs here and 1 layer of outputs there. Or my other option, my other idea was rather than run the output all the way to the top, the tippy top how I did here, we could run the output up to about here. So then we would have outputs coming to the conveyor wall at this height right here. It's a little bit low. And then another one here. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna work though because this is definitely, well, it might work. It just might. It's in the floor for sure. The output is in the floor. That looks really silly. You don't even like you that much. Us that much. Wow. So rude. Is taking a vacation from yourself an option? Sometimes, right? Like, sometimes. I wish that was a thing. Like, taking a vacation from myself, not from chat. Okay, I don't know that this is gonna work because I don't think I can abide by having a hole in the wall like that. So I think I'm gonna vote for this strategy right here. That's what I'm voting for. And then I don't have to do any weird like ceiling logistics. Trying to get all oops. Uh-oh. Well, now we're never getting back up there. I could get rid of the 1 meter walls to allow the hole to be a bit higher. I don't know that will help. Oh, I see what you're saying. Then it's gonna ruin the whole pattern. I got 3 walls. 1, 2, 3. Guess we could just change it up. Why not merge them into a single belt? Oh! We could do that, couldn't we? That would be way easier. That would be way easier. And then, well, okay. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. So, merger. I don't know that... Well... Are these gonna connect? Are those connected? How can I test it? I guess like this? I can't tell if those are connected. They're not, but you might be able to jam some belt in between. Well, let's see what happens. Shoot. Definitely not connected. Do I know how to build mergers and splitters on the belts? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking I might have to do. Is like just run a belt. I'm not a fan of this strategy. I'm just gonna tell you all that right here, right now. I don't know about this. This looks horrible and it upsets me. But I think it accomplishes the goal. I think it accomplishes the goal. Merge the 4 lower ones and send it up to the 2nd floor to merge with the rest. 90% of your satisfactory suffering comes from built to compact. You don't think it looks that bad? I mean, it's okay. I'm just gonna roll with it because why not? But it's definitely not my most favorite thing that I've done this time around. It looks like a big machine. I think it looks like a caterpillar. Oh, wait a second. Let me throw another ping in Discord. Okay. Hi, District Puppy. Your car did a weird thing today. Did it leave your bag at home? Uber merger. And it suddenly lost your entire reservoir of hydraulic fluid for the clutch? That's weird. I'm not a car person, so I have no idea how to help you with that. Or anything. I have no input besides that's weird. Hi, Torrance. You feel called out. Good. Okay. I'm just kidding, by the way. I don't want you to feel too called out. I need to feed this into just a storage container for a moment because I need to make sure that everything is moving. Like so, I just want to see all these belts moving, you know, like that one's moving. That one's moving. Notice all of these ones. They are not moving. Okay. Sure. Perhaps this method doesn't work if you put too many mergers on them. Like, let me try taking these middle ones out and then putting these in. It's still not going. Building a merger on the belt is buggy and sometimes doesn't work right. Yeah, I see that. Alright, now it's going. Also, this one's not snapping. Okay, now that one's working. So I guess let's just do it all again. Why not? Alright. That one snapped. That was nice of it. Nope, they're going. They're working. It's doing its thing. So far, so good. Okay, yeah, it's still going. This one's... Nope, it's moving. I'm noticing a problem. You've been having snapping problems recently too. Sometimes you can build a couple and the rest of the manifold won't snap. Yeah, whenever I try to build... Like, these few snapped. I don't think this one's working. It could be because it's on the curve. This one's definitely not working. Okay. So can't tell. Okay. Yeah. We're going. Oh, right. Tell you what I'll do. I will put this thing here. And then just run that one directly, no curve. I think this should actually sort itself out. Like, these ones already emptied out their products, and this one is now emptying out its products. These are gonna empty out their products. And then we shouldn't have this backup like we do. I think we'll be okay. Just get rid of this little piece. There. Manifold thing! Caterpillar manifold. Might depend on when we're aiming on the belt when we build the merger versus aiming at the floor. Yeah, maybe. You can usually tell if it works when you click on the build merger splitter because you see the belt glow orange as it gets rebuilt. I'm not really sure where all these are going. I mean, obviously I know where they're going, but... What should I do with them all? Lionel Lanes, hello! On the YouTubes. This feels kind of like a waste of copper. Wink them. You mean, sink them. Should I just run a Mark III belt all the way over here? Conveyor belt is too long. Didn't I just... Did I not snap it up there? I thought I did. Just the circle of life. You would have just built another sink. Yeah, that would be the easier thing to do, huh? But where's the fun in that? I love the doggos in the background. Speaking of, where did my other doggo go? I'm pretty sure that he really wanted my pancake. I have a bacon pancake and it's mine. Sorry, not sorry. So this one was backed up before, right?
Mine.
Mine. So we need this one to empty out. And there it is. Someone redeem a hydration? I feel like there was a hydration. I feel like that did happen. Guppy did. Thanks, Guppy. You want a bacon pancake? You should get one. Bacon pancakes are awesome. Oh, right. I think this will work. You're planning on Korean fried chicken for dinner. Speaking of Korean food and pancakes, I had KBBQ, Korean barbecue, this past week. Like, on Sunday night? Saturday night. Sunday night. Saturday night. Whatever night that was, I don't know. And I had a kimchi pancake. For the first time in years, and it was so good. I love kimchi pancakes. It's basically kimchi, but fried into a pancake. So tasty, so good. Made me very happy. And a steamed egg. Kimchi pancake and steamed egg, my favorite. Korean barbecue food. Aww. I'm not left-handed. At all. I'm kind of just enjoying watching this happen. That piece of bacon wanted me to know that it wasn't gonna go down easy. I think that we should make this factory match this one. Sorta, kinda. I see some idle smelters in there. Oh, we can see Bob, the employee of the year, from here. Bob, employee of the year. Employee of the yeah. You're watching Hocus Pocus while lurking and you realize a lot of the voice actors for King of the Hill did voice work for Tinkerbell. Wait, which Hocus Pocus? I'm just noticing too, whoa, that I have 2 layers of the 1 meter wall here, but only 1 layer of 1 meter wall there. Did I do that on purpose? Is it like that on the other side? I don't know. The first one. I watched that recently. Not because I wanted to like watch Hocus Pocus necessarily, but because I just wanted some fall vibes. I feel like the original Hocus Pocus does a really good job of just capturing like fall in New England. And so I turned it on just to look at fall. Just haystacks and beautiful orange leaves. And jack-o'-lanterns and cute kids in Halloween costumes. And black cats and witches and stuff. It is very fall-y. I know. Autumn. I believe the word we're looking for is autumn. Very fall-y, very 90s-y. Yeah. I put it on strictly for the vibes. It was right like in the height of the heat wave, I think. Like, how is it already October, and it's still 100 something degrees. Ah! And I needed some reality. Or non-reality. So we have 8 machines producing 30 copper per minute. We have 240 copper per minute. The thing that we need to make are wire. And we also need to make copper sheets. Are those the only things that we make out of copper at this stage? I know that we're going to be making like other things, but the 2 basic copper ingredients are wire and copper sheets, right? Those are our preliminary steps for making everything. Rotors require... Well, actually we have a whole bunch of different recipes. Sheets and screws, beams and wire. And rotors are needed for... No, stators. Stators are wire and beams used in a motor. It's a rotor. A stator is not a rotor. But a rotor plus a stator makes a motor. And automated wiring. So we need copper sheets to make stuff, but we also need copper wire to make stuff. So sheets and wire, got it. I guess this is where the satisfactory calculator comes in. Oh yeah, also cable, right? Cable. Cable, 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 cable. Cable. Cable, cable, cable. Normally your birthday marks the start of bad weather in the UK. Halloween. Your birthday's Halloween? That's awesome. Hi, Lido. Hello. Stators stand still. Rotors rotate. I thought Admiral. Welcome in. I'm just gonna treat this like it's a whole new day because my bots and everything are telling me that you're all talking to me for the first time today. And I don't know what day it is, you know, have we talked recently? I don't know. Hello. Hi, Nuvrin. Welcome in. It's pretty cool. Your brother isn't, though. You're right there. New stream, who dis? What even is time? I don't know. Hi, Thought Admiral. I mean, I know I just said hi, but hello. Hope all is well. I'm doing okay. Except for the part where I'm like, my throat kind of hurts. And I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit. And my computer just straight up decided to rebel against the stream. And I had to restart my whole computer. Midstream. So I'm really feeling a lot of pressure to maybe get a 2-PC stream setup. Because this is now the... I don't, like 10th time in a few months that my computer has died midstream. I don't know. Probably the first time today. It's past midnight. It's not here. In 12 minutes, you'll be talking from a brand new day. Hi, CB Wagon Man. The coffee looks good. Yeah, it's nice and solidified. Your brother's 9/11. Oh wow, Halloween and 9/11. Not a cool birthday. Wow, what a terrible day to have a birthday. Your daughter's expected due date were 9/11 and 11/11? Wow. That's the last of my pancake. Okay, so I accidentally closed the Satisfactory calculator. What was I using? Was I using Satisfactory tools? Or Satisfactory calculator? I believe it was tools. Or was it? It was. You prefer tools for satisfactory planning. Yeah, it still has my modular frame factory setup, which is cool. I suppose what I want to do is figure out how... Why is there a gap? Why is there a gap? Why is there a gap? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, 240 items on 270 belt. At least it's a predictable gap. The other machines must have finished spitting out all their extra copper. Which means this should finally start to go down. Every now and then we have a blip in the amount of copper on the belt, so this number should slowly decrease to 0. And then do it a bunch more times. So we need to make wire, which is used to make cable. So wire and... Hold on a second. What do you mean I don't know other recipes for cable? I feel like I should definitely know some alternative recipes for cable at this stage in the game. I feel like I should maybe put some hard drives on the MAM and analyze them, because I feel like we should have alternative cable recipes. This is a pretty early recipe. Anyways, we need wire, we need cables, and we need copper sheets. So I suppose the question I have is, how many of each of these should I make? And so when I'm asking satisfactory tools, what the heck I am trying to build, the answer is I am trying to maximize the output of my materials based on the input. So we need to make enough wire to have leftover wire for other things, but also to make cables. And then we also need to make copper sheets. And we have 240 copper ingots per minute. So how much copper do I feed into the constructors and get parts out? And which recipes are we gonna cook? Hi, Gold Dragon. Most of the cable ults require oil refining. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. There should only be one cable. One cable to rule them all. We don't need a huge number of copper sheets at this point. Well, I guess the question I have is, what should I tell it I'm making? Let's try saying we're making wire. We are making cable. I guess I'll switch scenes for you all if this is important for you. You know, and your experience. Cable. And we are making copper sheets. Not Cooper sheets, but copper sheets. What is copper powder? Okay, so item input, I'm turning off everything except copper. Recipes, I don't even know which alternative recipes we have. Nothing. We have copper sheets. We have cable, nothing for cable, and for wire, alternatives that require other materials. Copper powder is late in the game. Late game voodoo! It's something we can hate later. Okay, so we're just gonna make this like just a regular old pleb factory. That's basically what I'm getting at here. So we have no alternative recipes. This is all we got. Our input, though, is how did I do it for this? Modular frames. I said my input was 480. So our input on copper ore is 240. And what happens if I tell it just to maximize everything? We're gonna be making plebs. A pleb factory. Pleb factory. It's only relevant in the particle accelerator. Well, spoilers. This is making an equal amount of everything. Is this acceptable? Okay, we have gotten up to this point. We have 240 copper ore and 8 smelters. Check. Got it. We don't need an equal amount of everything. Yeah, so that's what I was getting at here. Not everybody can be outstanding. We need the plebs. There's a way to change the inputs to ingots instead of ore. Oh, yeah. No, but it's still right, isn't it? It still knows that we're making 240. It's roughly the same. These, yeah, those add up to 240, more or less. We probably want double the wire and cable as sheets, but have no idea how to ratio stuff in tools. Yeah, I don't know either. So it looks like we can make about 68 and a half of every item. So what if I said 68.5 times 3, 205. We want double the wire and cable as sheets. So, like 108. No, I don't know. This is confusing me. I just opened the wrong browser. Changing to ingots would make it ignore the smelter stage. That's okay. That's alright. Visually, this is kind of nice. This is 150. That is 212 per minute. I guess we could just plug numbers. 220 per minute. Is this what you meant about like double? I assume we can't do 100 and 100 plus 50 because we're gonna, yeah. Looks like we could do 100 to 100 to 40 maybe? That's 245? Those are nice clean numbers. Sort of. This gives me 100 wire per minute, and 100 cable per minute, and 45 copper sheets per minute. If we pick numbers for the two fields and let the last field at maximize, that's a good point. It only makes about 20 or so sheets per minute. Oh, we're not at the beginning of the game. No, we're not. This is day 23 and a half. With Satisfactory 1.0. I am curious to know if I put maximize, what does it give me? Still 45 per minute. Okay. I guess let's just go with that, because this makes me happy. This is just nice numbers. Nice numbers. For building materials, usually build Each item is aligned to consume the entire input. When one of them backs up, the input material will go to the others. Now that sounds fancy. Four constructors, 14, 19 constructors. Okie dokie then. How's it going over here? We're syncing inputs. Oh no, it's filling up. Suddenly, Mega Factory number 2. Yeah, I was trying to avoid that. I was trying to avoid the Mega Factory. Please build on the floor. Down here. I might have to eliminate a tree. Or maybe I won't. I'll leave the tree. But I have to eliminate some bushes. I'm sorry. I definitely want to keep this tree though. Look at that thing. That tree has to stay. I'm gonna make it a part of my factory. What are we setting up copper parts for if we're not at the beginning of the game? That's for me to know, isn't it? That's for me to know. And for chat to ponder for the rest of the time. It's complicated, yeah, basically. Basically, it's complicated. So how are we going to get all of these parts up in here without taking out the trees? I really like the trees. I'm gonna try and build around them. Can I build around this tree? I'm building around the tree right now. Go over them! We could just go over the tree. What I wanted to try and do was make it... I wanted to make it a little planter spot. I think that'd be kind of cool. So like if we built around it. Like that. Also, hi Spider Shrine. Welcome in. There's a floor hole! Oh, there's an idea. Kind of. Hi, Briscoe. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of experiencing the same thing right now. I mean, at least this way it's centered on the foundation. Sort of, kind of. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Weirdly making me happy right now. I don't know. I'm enjoying this. Ah! It's clipping the tree! But I think this could work. The other thing that I had in mind, besides that... You see, this is why we don't have copper set up. In case you're wondering, I do feel bad that I never answered the actual question. I'm answering it now. It's complicated, and I might not still provide a full answer. However, what I will say is this is why. Just whatever this experience is right now that we are going through together, this is why there's no copper built up. I am trying to build a hole in the ground for a tree. I think that should be subsequent explanation. Tree hole. I need to start below. You come back and all you hear is tree hole. Yeah, I'm... Witness the tree hole. I'm making a hole for this tree right now. Witness it. This one right here is very upset. So is that one. Holes in the ground are responsible for the absence of copper setup. Yes. Precisely. Shoot, that was not tall enough. Yep. I do think I have to take the beam out and put it down into the floor first. You know, if it would oblige me. And then build this piece on top. Like an urban design sidewalk happening. You know you like it. Tree jail. It's better than the tree getting cut down. Oops. And I think the last thing it needs is a sign. Sign. Square sign. Can I place the sign on top of the thing? Oops. I just opened my task manager again. I actually like that this snaps to the beam like that. That's cool, but I want it to go on top. Is it shift? Is it control? Is it alt? Maybe it doesn't go on top of the beam. It's a tree hole. Have I considered using my chainsaw? Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm kind of sad though that there's nothing here to go next to the tree. Like, it feels like a very large tree hole and there's nothing to go with it. Like a bush. I could put like a light in here. Street light. That looks awesome. And this is why we don't have copper. It's kind of in the tree. Just a little bit in the tree. Okay, what about, see, those need a mount. What about, gotta get a little creative here. Can we attach anything to power poles? I feel like no. I've never tried attaching anything to a power pole. There's also just pillars. We could put a pillar in here, but that's kind of weird. Oh, I just had another idea. I think this is gonna be too chonky. It's gonna definitely be too chonky. That is not small. Yeah, okay, that won't work. You only learned recently that catwalks snap to buildings with catwalks on them. Yeah! Yeah, they do. Okay, the other idea that I think is acceptable is the streetlight, but I need it to be positioned so it doesn't clip the tree. So probably this way. And then, like, all the way in the corner. It actually goes right through the tree branches. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Oops. Hello. Gotta go to sleep now, 12:15 a.m. Good night! Thank you, dear Phantom. I hope that you have a great weekend. I hope you have a great weekend. Alright, so here's another one. Another spot for a tree hole. This is a big one. That's gonna be a big one, alright. Oh, are we... I attach this to the end of the half foundation? Yeah, I sure did. This one would have to go, like, right here. That's a pretty big tree hole. If we scooched it this way some... Wait, which way do these all go? It sort of works. It's a little bit... I believe this piece would have to, oops, go here, right? This one attaches... Yeah, I can't center this. We just kind of have to go chaos mode for this. Don't get me wrong, it is centered around the tree. I think this looks fairly centered. It's just... It's just gonna be chaos. Why are the painted beams giving me such a hard time today? Like, up to this point, I've not had any issues with the beams like I'm having today. It's a pretty big tree overhaul. Yeah, it is. Hi, Fibonacci. Happy Friday to you! Okay, this glitchiness is making my eyes hurt. I gotta fix it. By covering it up so I can't see it. My eyes are offended by your glitchiness. Phew. Okay, tree hole. So what did I do here? We have some pieces that are going up. Are they going all the way up like that? I don't think so. Nope. I think I need to snap it to the bottom piece, or maybe the top piece. Yeah, there we go. And then snap that to the area beneath it. There we go. That one's hidden, don't have to worry about it. That one's hidden, don't have to worry about it. This one is also hidden. I guess that would be hidden too, won't it? Once we put, you know, like a foundation here. And then we have these little black connectors. Alright. Tree hole. Getting a little sauced and working at the factory. We're just making tree holes in the floor. To go with our flowers that can't be removed. They're part of the scenery. I actually think that we don't even need a half foundation here. I think we can just kind of jump back to normal foundations at this point. And pretend like this never happened. What about that tree? Is this tree going to... What about this one? Cut it down. No. Maybe we should expand the floor hole. The tree hole, so that it goes all the way. I really need a different shape here. The flowers trigger you? Yeah, how they just all pop up through here. I know, we'd have to build taller foundations. Which I could do. I could do that. But also I could just not. Maybe this could be a flower bed. Okay, hold on. Investigating an idea. Investigating. Alright, so I gotta put a foundation in here just so it will give me something to snap to. My thinking is basically just turning this whole thing into a flower bed. And there's even like a cool little rock spot. Wow, wow, wow. Oops. Not quite. Not quite. Time to rebuild the whole factory one level higher. That would be doable, wouldn't it? At this stage. If we were gonna do it, this would be the time to do it. But I'm kind of liking the flower bed aesthetic. Not gonna lie. I can't say that I've ever made flower beds in Satisfactory before. You like it too? There's just a little gap right here. I guess we can close it in? Maybe? Later? Yeah, that's right, isn't it? I think so. I'm glad that you like it. I like it too. Oh, I just realized that's not centered. I thought it was. No, I've got like a quarter foundation, a whole foundation, and then another whole foundation. So maybe we can't do the one in the corner. Like, kind of take that out. And then we need you. And you. And now we have a cool flower bed, and then some other flowers to go with it. So maybe what we can do from here... This is where we can get funky. We can get funky. With some ramps or something, I don't know. Ramps. There's still flowers. Put a golden nut in there. They're only like 1,000 tickets. Yeah, we could. We could also just like stack the foundations. I'm gonna leave it for now because I expect the foundational layout to change. Like, probably get rid of these. They are a little bit in the way. But we could just double up on foundations like this. And then... I don't know, just keep building the flower beds higher, like that. And like, do this on purpose. But I think that's a good starting point. Put my lizard doggos in there! I have 5 though, that's not enough room for them and they're gonna fall through the floor. They're not supposed to be on the ground, chat said so. Pretty sure we're just feeding endless amounts of copper to the awesome sink now. Awesome shop, awesome sink. How do I have 9 coupons? I had 5 earlier. Or 6. I still count 5 doggos, so I think they're okay. Uh-oh. I was gonna put some more stuff in there. But that storage container is full. This is doggo. This is doggo 5. This is doggo 2. Okay, yeah, I took your thing. This is doggo 3. And doggo 4. They found me more nukes. Aren't they so good? They know where to find all the nukes. Maybe they're the ones who nuked my stream. Also, they could have things to play with. Did it just drop a nuke? Yeah, it did. They dropped one earlier, too. Okay, so we should probably stop this from doing whatever it's doing because we have too many copper. We need to let this thing empty now. Too much copper. And from here, we need to figure out what we're doing. So, okay, everything is off by 1. Okay, back to a semblance of reality. Normality. Normal. Oh, right. So, my insistence on building some decorative scenery items in the middle of the floor space is a bit problematic because now we have decorative scenery items in the middle of the floor space. So where do I put things now? I think I'm gonna build them here, like this. Nature! Yeah, there's trees everywhere though! There are trees everywhere. Okay. The trees can stay, but because we're keeping the trees, I'm going to get rid of the bushes. Whoops. This atrium has devastated the goal of reducing the building footprint. Yeah, I know, right? It really has. Now how do we build? I'm kind of at a loss of what to do here. I guess what I could do is make... Oh, I kind of have an idea. I've got an idea. Idea was had. How big is the constructor? Not as big as I was thinking it would be. Okay. So again, I kind of need this thing to move. It's getting there. What if we made a ramp? And just built the ramp. I don't know, not here so much as here. And then went up to a new floor. Maybe not right here. But I'm liking the second floor idea. And we could have our second floor overlook our tree. Then the tree's even more in the way. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. It's a pretty tall tree. Basic wall. Alright, now are we over the top of the tree? No. We are not over the top of the tree. What do I do? So... I guess... This wall and that wall are not the same height. Probably copy it and just roll with that being how it is. How on a scale of how do I crouch? Isn't it just control shift C? Oh no, it doesn't actually clip to the floor. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much does this bother you all that the floor starts there? A lot? Good. That just means you're paying attention. Just means you're alive, chat. Okay, that clears the top of the tree, yeah? Mostly? 99% of the way clears the top of the tree. Doesn't bother you. That's because you're enlightened. Then, because of my tree, we should add a light that overlooks the tree. The light that overlooks the tree is going to be everything that I build on top. What about that tree? Why did I suddenly decide that the trees are part of the design? Like, this is... that was the whole goal the whole time, and you and I both know it. Doesn't make any sense, does it? Yeah, because someone built the wall crooked! Need to dismantle with a filter. We'll be very happy with our decision when the work is done. Yeah, we will. These trees are actually way taller than they seem. Once we are actually trying to build over the top of their clearance, like they're really up there. And I think that this thing could still use a little bit of clearance. I think it's still clipping inside the frame. It definitely is. It's like 99% of the way clear. Jeez. All right. You said you wanted a tall factory. I've got you a tall factory. Yeah, I think we're good now. We can make a tree-shaped factory. Tall, center, wide, top. Glass floors, of course. Well, one thing I am gonna like about this factory is that, well, it's not gonna be the same height at all. I was gonna say that they're the same height, but they're not. No, this is just where we're gonna start building the constructors. I don't really know how this is gonna work, alright? I also don't think I actually want these to be here. That was just so we had something to snap to. I'm not really sure how to get up there. I guess the output for this is actually going to go up now. And then this is just going to be an atrium. So I don't think we need any of those. Maybe the wall just goes like that. All the way out to an uneven section. At that point, we should build at bridge level. Well, the other bridge all the way over there? I feel like we maybe are at bridge level. No, that bridge is definitely higher up. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know. I just don't know. I was supposed to be building a steel factory, not a copper factory. I might be getting to the point where I'm gonna play this off stream a little bit because I'm never going to advance the game because I'm like, let's build more factories. Let's build a copper factory instead. All we need to do is make sure that this makes copper sheets and copper wire and copper cable. That's gonna easy peasy. It's gonna take an hour to build. But then I decided I wanted to make it look nice, and now look what happened. Then I thought it'd be fun to make some tree boxes, tree holes, and then make the trees part of the design. What I think I should do, though, is put some stairs here. Put some stairs here. I'm kinda like thinking about how it'd be really nice to have some catwalk stairs. That maybe didn't clip through the floor, but you kind of get the idea, right? Maybe a catwalk corner? Oh yeah, I think that'll work. Just barely. But it works. Okay. And so now there's a way here. This is not 100% what I have in mind, but I think maybe we can build off of that. So, where's the entryway for this? I think this way, right? Like this will be the way to enter the factory. Right through here. And then we have all of this over here. We could do the same thing that we did on the other side and build like the glass atrium wall, how we did over there. Which was this one. So, I mean, this is pretty straightforward. And then we can keep the rocks and the plants and stuff. It's nice. I like it. I like it. This is peak Satisfactory. Change your mind. What was I doing? Oh yeah, all the other things I was doing. Whoa. Imagine that. I don't even know why you bothered to ask me what was on the agenda for the day. I think we all knew how this was gonna go. If we set up some basic versatile framework protection, we could be progressing the space elevator while building the copper factory. 2 storage crates, an assembler, and 0 shame. For versatile framework. Okay, I've got something better. Got something better than that. Alright, side project. Side project. Side project. Side project to the side project. To the side project of the side project of the side project of the side project. Side project quartered. Cubed. Quarter cubed. This looks like a great spot for my side project. An assembler. An assembler. There's just a bean coming through. Bean crossing. Looks great. Alright. Where is the output for the modular frames at? They're not reused enough to warrant making a permanent system. So once we finish making these pieces for phase 2, are we just done with them forever? Later tiers would disagree with you. Ooh. It's used to get next tier. Oh. The smart plates are not. Okay, the crouch method actually works really nicely. Ugh. Yep, you got it. You got it. I do kind of want to go all the way up. As high as it goes, as high as it goes. I'm going to make this so absurd that I have to fix it at some point. Just like these stairs to the rooftop. Alright, now we go spaghetti mode. You got it. You get the idea, right? You know what's happening here. Here come the frames! Alright. Looking good. Wow, they all kind of blur together. Modular frames on the Mark III belts are kind of trippy, y'all. A permanent system right now. This is why YouTube chat ends up yelling at me, you know? Because they hear me quote you saying that, and they're like, actually... Though... Beams. I mean... Frames. Steel... What are these? Steel beams, yes. Got it. Splitter. No, I should really use the one that's in a backup. Can I put a... Got it. Whoa. Okay, this way! Too short? You know what, it's okay. You can just cross right over. I'll give you right of way. Right over the iron ingots. Who cares? Secretly, I do. Secretly, I'm kind of screaming inside because this is chaos, but also I think that this is a good learning experience for everyone, that sometimes you too can just be chaotic. Wanna go this way? Alright, this way. Spaghetti now, lasagna later. Where am I going anyways? Where's the other platform at? Is it not right here? Oh. Okay, wait, we gotta turn. It's this way. It was actually indeed right here. How many of these do we need? We need 1,000 of them. Now we're gonna belt all the way to the space elevator. I was just going to put them into a depot, a dimensional depot. Hey, Lepora. I said hello today. Hello, Lepora. Welcome in. I was just going to put them into a dimensional depot. Although I'm not sure how much it stores. My dimensional depot. I'm gonna guess like 200 or 400. So maybe I'll put a storage container on top and then put a depot on top of that. Kind of how I did on the other side. Yes. Absolute chaos. We're making versatile framework. Needs power, and then we're rocking. We're rolling. Just needs to plug in down there. You want to do that? Okay, we're rocking and rolling, I think. 5 per minute? We'll have enough in 2,000 minutes. I see why you told me to do this now. We'll have enough in 2,000 minutes. No, sorry, 200 minutes. Okay, look, I'm fine with this, but I'm just actually really bothered by how out of the way the belt went. There. 3.333333 hours. Hi there, sunlight. Didn't I block one of the vehicle paths with that belt? Maybe. I might have, yeah. I think it'll figure it out. Either that or we won't have any steel. We'll find out. So the other thing that we need to make is, automated wiring. Yeah, we don't have any of these parts. We don't have those. Well, at least we'll have versatile framework. We totally blocked the vehicle path. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's go any higher than that. Now we're good, right? It should be able to fit under here, I think. Might have blocked it on this side too. Uh-oh, the tractor broke. This is okay. I was thinking that I wanted to have this come up and over anyway. Where's the other side of the belt? It's right over here. I think I fixed it. 10 depots and we'll have it in 30s. Yeah, the wiring is only 100 parts. But we just need to build those parts too. We got okay, so now that's happening. And we should have some stuff. We have 14 versatile, 15 versatile frameworks. Alright, wait, how many does it hold? 200, so we can wait till our pockets fill up, run over to the space elevator, deposit it. 20 hard drives. I don't think I have any recipes left until we advance the space elevator. I do have a lot of hard drives. Yeah, we found a bunch. It was fun. Pretty sure this is empty now. Yay! Okay, so we have to get up here, right? Got it. I know what to do. I know what to do. So if this is gonna be the main path right here, then I'm going to build a staircase right here. Maybe catwalk stairs. Into a catwalk corner. And we're up in the tree. Yeah, I like it. Okay, I hope this works out. It might. It maybe might. It also maybe might not. Into another catwalk corner. Oh my gosh, it does. I love it when it works. Yes! We just get a couple little leaves coming through. Now we're on the second floor. So this definitely goes through the tree. If we build here. How much through the tree? Just like a little bit. Maybe we can just, you know, ship it. Like, the tree is part of the support system for the factory. In my headcanon. Time to play with circle hole foundations. Oh no. Circles again. There's a tree in my factory. Not really loving the stairs. I thought I would like the stairs here. But I do actually kind of like the stairs. However, I think I need to change the way that they are. As in, they need to be entirely different stairs. I think they will work for the time being, because I still need to get up here. And at least this feels a bit more sane than climbing ladders constantly. You can always have it be built in this direction. And we could build over top of this other side, I think. We may as well use this, right? I don't necessarily know that I want to do glass foundations throughout this whole thing. But glass foundations are just what I'm using right this second. So, are these not lined up? No, they're not. We have half foundations that are employed in this location. So, I think we could use in this spot ramps, maybe? I don't think ramps will work. Or will they? No. You can always sell it as a balcony. We might need some circle holes. I will think about it. How about that? I'm gonna give it a think. But for the time being, I'm going to operate as if we can build here. Something else we could do is, yeah, it could be a balcony, but we could also make like an inverted... That might be too steep. Too steep to have an inverted anything, but... Tricky. Tricky. Or we could just go with half foundations. And now I think those should line up. And same on this side. Just do half foundations. All the way across. And I think this one is lined up. So no need there. No need here. I mean, except for blaring inconsistencies in design. I'm gonna clip it. The tree? No, I don't think I want to do that. Especially when we have some half foundations at our employ. Maybe, like... What did I just do? Yeah, okay. Half foundation around the tree! And another one. We thought my idea was to clip a glass foundation halfway through to line it up. No! That would be madness. And quite chaotic. Kind of like having the half foundation around the edge, but then I have this problem over here. Hi, Lilium. Welcome in. I guess we could have this overhang on that side. Whatevs. I don't know what the heck we're making over here. I don't know what it is. This is supposed to be a lair to make constructors, and it is just not a lair to make constructors. This is... How many do we need? I said 19, I think? 10 plus 4 plus 5. 19 constructors. I guess we could just make a layer of constructors here. Find them a home. There's not going to be nearly enough room. Even if we were to, like, interlace them. Back to back. Definitely not enough room. They're pretty tall, aren't they? Yeah, they're pretty tall. All the buildings are pretty tall. This would be a lot easier if I wasn't trying to build around trees. I think we need to go this way some. I would go this way some, but there's a tree in the way. I would go this way some, but I don't really want to build over top of this. I mean, I guess I could. Embrace my inner dwarf and kill the trees? No way! Look, we even made tree holes. And little planter boxes for the trees. I think I embraced my inner elf. So I think what I was saying is this should be the walkway. You love the planters? Me too. Oops. So what I said to chat was, I know that I saved the trees, but to reconcile with that, I'm going to actually kill some plants. These ones. No, I've been trying to remove as few plants as possible, but this is a very difficult task. They're kind of annoying. And accommodating for the trees is already hard enough. Right? Hi, Alana! Your inner elf approves? Welcome in! Yesterday we played some Devour with Alana. And also Juice. Justice, who was here earlier today. I hope that you're having a nice day. Trees over shrubs. Yeah, definitely. Okay. I don't know that we can really do much here. I mean, that's definitely a staircase, alright. Pretty sure that power pole was what connected everything over here. What did this connect to in the first place? Up there? Okay, I don't necessarily hate that, but I need it to at least have some sort of semblance of normality here. Won't zoop in this direction. It goes right into the awesome shop / awesome sink. What if we had the stairs go here? Okay. Alright, wait a second. Stairs go nowhere. Stairs to nowhere. Foundation. It kind of works until we get to right here. Trees, nodders. Shrubberies, nobers. Shrubs have ticks, that's true. A lot less screaming today. Yeah, there was a fair bit of screaming involved in yesterday's stream. My brain was like definitely a little bit fried yesterday after everything was said and done. I managed to stream for like another hour after everyone signed off, and I was just like, you know what? I really want to play Satisfactory with you all, but I can't right now. But I actually can't. Like, I need to not. I'm not really sure how we're supposed to get down. I'm trying my best here to get us down to a lower level in a way that's just not really overwhelming, but unfortunately that's Oh, corner piece. Wait a second. Corner piece. How do you use the corner piece? Down corner. I mean, I kind of get it, right? And now we would, like, ramp down, I think? Maybe? No? Yes? Yes, but no? This kind of makes my head feel funny. Like, I'm trying to put puzzle pieces together that don't necessarily fit. I don't know how to arrange them. You were fried too. Yeah, it was a lot. It was really fun, but a lot. I do feel like we should be able to take, like, double ramps from this area and run them downwards. You know what I would like to make is like a rotating staircase. How do we even do it? Yeah, we did win too. We won too. I'm also pretty proud. I'm pretty proud of us for braving our fears and trying something new and winning. At least 2 out of 4 times. Yeah, Satisfactory needs rotating staircases. I've just decided. I'm not really sure how to put all these pieces together to make... Oh. Circular pieces. Maybe for now I'll just build a staircase to nowhere. Literally a staircase into a tree. That is both on brand and off brand for this factory at the same time. It's both at the same time. Yeesh. But hey, we can get up here, right? So what I'm thinking is that this is going to be the entry to the factory. This I'm gonna keep leaning into it, all right? Like we made this little cute little planter box for our trees and our flowers that are clipping through the floor, and this one over here too. Tree box, tree hole, floor hole, tree hole, floor tree hole, and I think I'm gonna do the same thing here. Because this doesn't clip that tree, so I like it. I could even like take some of these and just run them along, like so. Oops. Yep, just like that. I think it's kind of cute too. You need to follow the tradition of the entrance being larger than the factory. Well, that's kind of what I'm going for. Just a bit. This is gonna be like a flower bed as we come up the staircase. But this is where I also need to figure out how I'm gonna make the staircase. It's gonna be easier once we move the awesome sink and everything. This was supposed to be a minimal copper factory, and I'm like full on making a whole factory now. I guess I'm okay with it though, because we already built this one over here, right across the way. Oh! It needs to have the same entry as that one. You see that entry over there? Oh my gosh, stop. It needs the same one. Where do we put it? Do I put it here or over there? I think I do it here. Right next to my tree. my tree that's going to definitely clip the wall. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the follows today. We got a bunch of follows. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope that you're having great Fridays. You could also put it here. Like right at the front. Then if I do that, I have to actually build the whole thing. I don't really know what I'm doing with this right now. I'm just cooking. I'm cooking and I'm waiting to see what comes to mind. You know what I mean? Trying to decide. So what I've decided so far is that I think I want this to be the atrium, because we can't really put any machines here. I don't know what the heck we're going to put in here, except maybe a display of all my cool power slugs. There's room here for a display, like right down the side. And then I like this spot for being the staircase to get up to this floor up here. This floor is positioned just high enough so that it does not clip the tree beneath it, and we can see the tree below. So this is going to be the height of the constructors. If I did build out this way, then that would give me something to attach the doorway to that I was just discussing. And also more spot to build constructors. We need 19 constructors. That's it. That's all that needs to be here. Yeah. Yeah, because cable is just... yeah, wire into cable. So pretty easy, just... yeah. This tree, though, this one's gonna ruin everything. Yeah, I think we need to build this way. This tree's also gonna ruin everything. As far as getting a staircase in here, I don't know. Whoops. I guess given the fact that I'm not trying to put anything else here besides... you know, like planter boxes for trees that I'm insisting on having, and oh, we could center them between the trees. This is just to fill space, right? This kind of covers up all the grass that's over here. And we can make maybe the other way around. I think we want a 1 meter ramp. That's maybe a little bit too tall. This covers up the grass. Okay, there's a method to this crazy. Because earlier I was saying that we could also have the planter boxes do this. Now you can't see the grass at all, can you? Yeah. Maybe take out that middle ramp? Which one's it? This one? Oh, but there's a gap. Well, you know... I did always say that big metal pillars worked well in gaps like that. Or even small metal pillars. Chat will tell you. Oops. Small metal pillars. Nothing better for them than to fill random gaps. It actually does fit right there. Yep. Small pillars fit nicely under floating stairs. Oh yeah, they would. I do have just a big piece of foundation here. We're gonna have weird issues with overhang. Look at this. It's off by a little bit. Whoops. I don't actually hate this. This might stay. At least temporarily. At least temporarily. My throat hurts. My breathing hurts. Everything is not feeling good. I'm going to be honest and tell you all that I don't feel good. I'm not a fan. Because I'm supposed to do something fun tomorrow, which is go to like the Halloween festival thing. I don't want to not feel good. That's not quite right. Caught the crud at the festival? I don't know if I caught the crud or what. I just don't feel great. I haven't felt very good all week though. I'm like on and off. Just all day today my throat has been like giving me trouble. Talking hurts. Okay, so I'm really hoping that I'm gonna walk up there and that staircase is just gonna be in the right spot. It's looking like it's probably not. Okay, I'm really hoping that if... How are they off by so much though? They're not off by one! Well, they are though. Oh. Oh. I see. I see what happened. I don't think that's gonna really work, is it? It's still off by a smidge. Wait, no. Because I started this one off-centered. Oh no. Okay. Thanks for the hydration, Alana. I should probably drink some water. Is this where I had it starting before? Like that? I think so. Misalignment will be the death of us all! It will. Just through the tree slightly. One platform, yeah, and then... Another 2 staircases up. And now I think we're aligned. We are aligned. Minus the complete absurdity that kind of sort of is the staircase right now. It does go around the tree though. And also through the tree, which bothers me. So let me move it, I think. Maybe go this way slightly. And then up. Now it goes around the tree. What if I told you that I want it to go mostly around the tree? Like here. How chaotic is this? Time for bed. Have a good time zone. Alistair, you have a good time zone. Thank you very much for being here today. I wish you a good weekend and a good sleep. And hopefully not too much driving. Give me a hard time. I don't think either one of these... Yeah, no, we need the 2-meter inverted ramp. Right here. And right there. And then this piece. Oh, but the tricky part's gonna be you! Okay. I think I solved it. Problem solved? Question mark? Zoop. It looks silly. I'm not gonna say it looks stupid because I don't think it looks that bad, but it also doesn't not look silly. So let's see. Small metal pillar. Oh. Oh man, wait a second. I can't unsee it. Now I like this. Do a bunch of those, like. This might be too overwhelming, but also I don't know. It's like Wolverine claws. Like that's a paw, and those are, or a hand even. This is Wolverine's arm. Right here. Comes all the way up and around. This is a left hand. And just like... claws. Yep. Yep. Do I dare put a pillar here? Maybe not in that location, but maybe under the stairs. Like that. And maybe under the stairs. Like that. Hopefully that didn't come through the top. It sure did. Building cannot be nudged in the downward direction. Yeah, I can't nudge it up. I don't think I like it there. This reminds me of when I was building the space elevator. Just... Staircase designs. Okay, you just hold that thought. You hold those thoughts. I'll come back to you later, as in next week sometime. And you hold that thought too. Placeholder thoughts. Those are holding my thoughts in place for me. Okay, so now we have a staircase going up, being held in place. And to figure out the design from here is going to be a little simpler. Don't think we can put that there because we're going to hit our heads, right? I mean, we don't actually. But I feel a little bit claustrophobic under that staircase. So, I won't do that. But I will do this. Into a tree slightly. Oh, and then the half foundations can fit here. Calculated. Calculated. Oh my gosh. And then will this one fit here too? No way. Nice. I love it. And it goes around the tree. I don't think we should place this here. But I do... Oh. I think that this should go all the way out to there. We should finish that. The snap nudge function is really cool. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Now, this is like a much more regularly sized building. And then we can even put some railings here. Modern railing? Maybe like so. Need that in Valheim. Yeah, that would be useful in Valheim for sure. Yeah. Alright, now he won't fall through the floor. Not like that was a concern anyways, but in case it was. So, 2 of these on either side. You liked my commitment to safety. OSHA would be proud. OSHA would be proud. I need to be consistent with my directionals, though, because I've got this circular bit facing out, and everywhere else, I think I have it facing in. Or maybe that's just part of... That's part of the design. It's like that on purpose. Oh, look, a tree's in the way. Oh, look, a rock's in the way. My lights are turning off again! Maybe this pillar thing... Oh, look at the moon! I mean, this is not the moon. This is a planet. So much for a short Friday. I know that's why Salentre was like, just take a short day. Just do it. Just short day. Now you get it. Hi, that pilot guy. Pave the world. Pavement the world. I do actually... I don't want to stream too much longer because the days are getting really short. And I want to hang out with my pupper. My dogs have been loving going for walks again because it's finally not insufferably hot. And they like being outside in the light. But it is nice to get this finished, at least right here. The thing that is bugging me... Okay, so this is 4 wide. And then this section over here is 2, and then 2, and then 2, and then 3. I don't know about the rest of you, but that kind of bugs me. I think we can fit some constructors, though. We might be able to just wrap them around. Production. On the side. Like so. I don't have a logistics layer. I'm just realizing. Where's the output? Right here? Oh. Hmm. Next big problem? I think next big problem. Yeah, because I want to walk the doggos in the light. Now that it's not so hot that we can't go outside ever. And I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna keep thinking about it. A fresh mind will help for sure. I know I'm gonna come back and be like, what the heck was I doing? Why did I do this? Tear it all down! Tear it down, start from scratch! I suppose what I could do... We could bring the materials up. And then have a logistics floor on top. It would be a really big logistics floor. So we could have all the constructors like placed around. You know, around. We need 19 of them. And we could feed them from above. And then pump out what they're making to up above too. Stream times in Pacific. Yeah, alright, Kreiner, hello. It is West Coast. Hi, Megasiv. You wish you could run with coffee and have it not spill. You can barely walk. Same. Hi, Mr. Sponge. This makes you want your factory to be organized. Okay. This is what I'm gonna tell everybody who says that to me, is that yeah, it's great to have a nice organized factory, but things get done a lot faster if you don't do that. If you don't try to make a pretty factory. This was just supposed to be some quick copper. And now I'm turning this into like a built factory part 2 to complement that one over there. It was just supposed to be quick copper. I was supposed to make steel today. That's what I said, that we are gonna make steel. And instead I made a copper factory. And you know what like really just goes much faster than building nice factories is when you just make spaghetti like this. Like this one right here. And you just put a platform in the middle of nowhere with an assembler. And just feed it modular frames and steel beams to make versatile framework. How many of these do we have in our pockets? 200 out of 200! Alright, time to make a run over to the space elevator. That can be the last thing we do. Is go commit 200 versatile frames into the space elevator. And I think I will officially have progressed further than any other Satisfactory save ever. I don't know that that's wholly true. I'm fairly certain that in a joint save that I have with Salentre back in the day. How do we get over there? This way? No. This is so cool! Look at this waterfall! I had no idea this was here. What? This is so pretty. There's a bunch of waterfalls! There's a stream down there. But look at all the, like, mossy stuff. Whoa. Cool. Doesn't help me get where I need to go though, which is the space elevator. What was I just talking about? Oh yeah, maybe in an early access playthrough, I might have gotten further than this phase. Look at all these cool little waterways. Oh, lizard doggo. Waterfall? We're gonna need that water for redacted. Okay, there's my staircase. Alright, we're going up. This took a while too. All in the name of making a space elevator. Notice the commitment to safety in the form of railings and also curved foundations. I figured it out. I made a really long staircase. There's a bench that you can sit on to enjoy the views. As you look past the foundations right at your feet, but you can look out into the distance. The base may not go up fast, but it looks good. I gotta take it out of my pockets. Alright. I think this might be the furthest I've ever progressed in Satisfactory. Again, aside from like maybe one early access game that I played with Salentre. I'm pretty sure that he's progressed much faster. Thank you! Yes, thank you! Curved foundations. Yeah, I got them. Curved foundations included. But we could have more. They're just filling up. We should just let this fill up as much as it wants and then drop them on. We just need like 80% more frames. 75% more frames. Today, if nothing else, we got 20% of the versatile frames. Do we get to the Cloud District often? Oh, that's it. That's all we had. $256 bits of space elevator parts. Measurable hashtag progress. Space elevator. Quarter of the way there. All right. GG. Now we can, from above, admire the beauty that is this horrendously ugly factory. Do you think it's because we ran out of frames? I think we're too far to see all the frames rendering in, but I think it might be because we ran out of frames. Then again, no, nothing is moving, but all the lights are green. I think it's just not rendering. I think this game is really silly. When you try to search across the map into nothingness. I gotta turn down my key lights again, and they're very bright. Conveyor item render distance. If I had a resource shortfall, it would be the steel first. On a scale of 1 to 10, chat, how upset would you be if I played without you this weekend? You know, like, say I just wanted to, like, build some stuff. 0. Is 0 high or 0 low? Filling in is fine, no new projects. What is filling in? Get it. So, like this copper plant that I started building. Or like, say this factory over here, like if I just wanted to put some walls on it and make it look pretty while nobody's around. If you come back and copper works, fine. If you come back and I'm making computers, less fine. Oh, okay, I see. I don't think I would do that to you. I don't even know that I'm gonna have much time to play this weekend anyway. Then we would all come back to things being beautiful. Yeah, sometimes it's nice just to not be streaming and like building things in Satisfactory. Just no life it all weekend. I can't no life it all weekend. I am pretty certain that I bought tickets to a thing. To go, and it's like a fall festival thing. And I bought the tickets and then told Solentre that he was taking me on a date. And I was like, we're doing this. We're going on a date. Here are tickets. Take me to this thing. That's my own night. And I also said that I was going to join extra credits for a birthday charity stream event for like 30 minutes tomorrow. And that is at 12:30. I got some stuff happening in the morning. So there's a block there from like 1 to having to leave for the nighttime thing, where I should probably work on stream stuff that's not building the Satisfactory base. And then on Sunday, I'm pretty sure that I should also not play Satisfactory because I need to like work around my house. It's kind of a mess. It's just been really hot for like 5 months, and basically our garage, it's scary out there. And for the last 5 months, I have pretty much just been putting stuff out there and saying, I'll deal with it when it's not 130 degrees in here. That time is now. It is not 130 degrees in there. And same with my backyard. It's kind of just been roasting all summer, and I've also had a similar sentiment, which is I'll deal with it when it's not 115 degrees outside. You hate when that time is now. Yeah, that time is now. And as much as I want to keep playing, I want to take my doggos out before it gets dark. Yeah, I do. And also, my throat hurts and I want to stop talking now. We didn't get to play as much Satisfactory today as I wanted. And I know that the stream looks like it's been a bit shorter. If you got here during the second half of the stream, there was like a 4-hour part at the beginning of the stream, and then I had to restart my computer midstream. Happy doggo, happy life. Yeah, they do deserve to go out. Everybody here had like 5 months of cabin fever, including the dogs. It was just so hot, and there's nothing to do with them, nowhere to take them. You said the thing, now I have to leave. Okay, fine. I will go. Although, real quick, I need to remember to save the game not as day 22, but day 23. Day 23. Thank you, Lilium. You want some OG Tavern tunes? Okay, I'm gonna try and time that on the way out. I appreciate you all being here today. Thank you for being here for stream part 1 and stream part 2, because we did turn it off and on again midstream. And today was a nice day of Satisfactory. I had a lot of fun. I really missed the game. It's been a whole week. Sorry, distracted. It's been a whole week since we got to play Satisfactory, so this was nice. Yay! And hopefully next week, let's see. Next week we're changing the schedule, so I'm gonna be back on Monday. I know this thing says Tuesday to Friday, 11 a.m. to 5, but we're gonna do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday next week. And for those of you in Europe, well, Europe and related areas, the stream's gonna be starting a little bit early for you. because of the time change. And on Monday, I'm going to be doing a pumpkin carving stream. I'm not sure what time I'm going to start yet. I will get back to you on that. Thank you for being here, Lido. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the follows today. And thank you for the bits as well. Thank you for the subs, resubs, and gift subs. I'm pretty sure we did hit the bit goal today. Just most of the bits don't count towards the bottle goal because, you know, power-ups don't count. Sadly, yet. And in fact, hold on. The Halloween raid train is happening right now. Let me see who is online with it. Streamer mode, please. I can't go to this person's Twitch profile because streamer mode is enabled. Disabled. Do you all want to raid somebody new? Somebody I have not met before? Is somebody who is taking part in the Halloween raid train. Although, I'm not sure what is happening on the screen right now, and it... Is this the game? This game is kind of scary looking. Is this the game? Okay, I've never seen this game before. It's pretty, it's creepy. That's why I'm gonna tell you that it's creepy. But Halloween raid train, which I'm participating in on Monday. So I've been slacking at supporting the Halloween raid train. To be fair, I haven't streamed at all this week except yesterday. So that is mostly why. I'm gonna send you over to Neko Mickey, which is a streamer that I have not met before. A VTuber playing a game called Amanda the Adventurer 2, which looks really creepy. Like it's like a cartoon gone wrong. I think that might be the point. So let's do this together. We can brave the game. Oh, maybe no, I don't think that was the game at all. I think that might have just been a creepy aside. Kind of like Inscription. Okay, yeah, I'm getting like Inscription vibes off of this. Like, yeah, definitely. Okay, Inscription vibes. I got it. And, okay, chat, I will see you on Monday. Not Tuesday, but Monday at 11 a.m. Pacific. Although for those of you in Europe, that's going to be 1 hour earlier. Oh man, my voice today. Grab yourselves a raid message. Thank you all for your support today. What was I supposed to do? Oh, yeah. The tavern party song. Hold on. Pause this. And we gotta turn off. Let me just exit the game entirely. Tavern party! Tavern party! I don't know what's happening here. I almost forgot to start the raid. Okay, Lurky chat. I will see you Monday. I hope that you have a fantastic weekend. Be well. Be sure to take all the breaks. And make sure to drink water and eat food and break your hyperfocus long enough to like use the bathroom and stuff, okay? I will see you Monday. Be well, everybody. Have a great weekend. Goodbye. Who turned off streamer mode? Gosh.
syrup got toll.